And the 76ers with possession, trailing by 10. It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Greg.
Oh, they got a solid roster, but there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
Now here's Leonard. 5 points in the game. Outside Harden. It's hauled in by the Sixers. This game against Los Angeles here, their first look at the Clippers.
They won both of their meetings last season. You love to pull that off against another powerhouse.
Well, we'll find out. Such talent on the floor tonight on each side of the matchup. There's some conference pride at stake, too, with both teams being among the cream of the crop in the East and the West.
Yeah, the big man Embiid just capable of sticking it from these in-between spots.
.125 left to play in the first quarter. Left side, Harden. 6 on the shot clock. Up and over Lowry. And too long on the shot.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Here's Maxey. No luck on that one. Ooh, solid D from Leonard. Kicks it to George. The 3 is up. Joel Embiid pulls it down. And Embiid has got the ball here for the 76ers. It's a 5-point game. Oubre with it. Guarded now by George. For 3, Maxey. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Leonard's got 7 points in the game.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And the 3-pointer goes.
That's a shot that Tobias Harris is really working hard on to become more consistent as a threat from the 3-point line.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Count that bucket. Harden's got his second basket.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Right wing. For 3, Lowry. And the 76ers another 3.
That set had a lot of rhythm, and that's at the hands of Kyle Lowry.
And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Leonard. And Embiid with the block. And so lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. Clippers ahead, leading by 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they are so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
Batum outside. Here's Reed. Uses the glass on the layup.
And if you give Batum some time to survey the floor, he'll find an open teammate.
Here's Plumlee. Batum pulls it in.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Now here's Melton. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Back to Maxey. Pass to Batum. Intercepted. In transition, here come the Clippers. Up ahead. And they pick up 2. Powell's got his first 2 points.
Norman Powell has a lot of strength, and that time he played to it.
Maxey surveys. Puts up a deep 3. Doesn't go for him. The Clippers in the lead. To the inside. Tucker. Batum with the defensive effort. Now Philadelphia with it. It's a small piece of real estate on the court, but aside from shots at the rim, the corner three, now the most common shot in the NBA.
And arguably the most efficient shot in the game. Obviously dunks and free throws are what you want most, but 22 feet away instead of 23-9. That half step closer, BA, is making a difference in the shooting numbers.
Here's Tucker, and Reed pulls it down.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
Here's Maxey, plenty of space. The Sixers again can't hit.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Outside Harden.
Get through.
Clock at 6. Takes it inside. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Back to Maxey. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, it's good signs.
It's Leonard with a good look inside.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Here's Embiid. And James Harden pulls it down. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They've led by as much as 10. And it's blocked by Embiid. For three, Maxey. It's rebounded by Zubats.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
He sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging it up there like that. Those 2014 NBA Finals featured tons of Hall of Famers. Tim Duncan, LeBron, D. Wade.
And maybe the guy who was unintroduced but now introduced as one in Kawhi Leonard. Man, he just stole the show, winning the series MVP. Did an unreal job on LeBron defensively. Shot 58% from three. What an all-time two-way performance, BA.
For the Clippers, Embiid from outside. Powell pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Back to Westbrook. One minute left to the half. Pass to Coffey. Here's Powell. Westbrook right side.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
The first one falls.
And for Westbrook, you talk about playing with a controlled intensity, and when he does that, he's unstoppable.
The Sixers trailing to the middle. Lowry. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. And here are the Clippers now. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
And Embiid gets a double team. Harris outside. Pass to Hield. Now Embiid. Oh, putting in the work. Embiid finishes inside.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
And finished off by Westbrook.
Love it. Russell Westbrook, full attack mode right now and taking no prisoners.
Harris with it. Hield from outside. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. So we conclude the first half. The Clippers on top. They're up 7. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Now Los Angeles with it. They lead by 7. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, some have called Kawhi Leonard a cyborg, but he said, quote, a coach can't put a battery in your back and tell you to play harder to go win games. You have to have the mindset, and you have to train your body to reach the level that you want to play at, guys.
No doubt, he is always locked in. Thanks, Allie. Back to Maxey. Down low. It's stolen by Leonard. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Back to George. The rebound by Embiid. Pass to Oubre. Now Embiid. He has 6. Oh, George with a steal.
76ers foul. Joel Embiid. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
That's good from George. You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
Inside, here's Zubac. Outside for Harden. Zubac inside. Pass to Harden. Zubac, screen. Second chance effort. And it's Harris with the rebound.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Oh, and a dunk by Embiid.
Woo, that was big time. I mean, a dunk contest finish from Embiid. This guy can fly.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. So for the Clippers,
76ers, ENT, give him a hand.
the Clippers in the lead. Lowry brings the double team. Pass to Westbrook. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Westbrook's got 5.
And it felt like Powell had the shot, but good job of feeding the open man.
Melton misses. And here are the Clippers now. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Powell's shot is off.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Hield. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Buddy Hield. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Yeah, can't sleep on Powell defensively. He will step up and start to pour it in.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Powell with it. A reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. To the inside. Westbrook with it. Bamba covering. Down to 5 on the shot clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, you can guess right or you can guess wrong. And with Westbrook, many times defenders are wrong.
And so Westbrook nails both of them.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Now the 76ers with it. Trailing by 13. And Harris throws it down.
All that athleticism from Tobias Harris showing that time.
Westbrook outside. Powell left side. Back to Westbrook. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 9.
What a fantastic play by Russell as he gets up in the air. That is just not your average 2 points.
Pass to Hield. Harris outside. Driving to the basket. And that one drops. Harris has got 10 points in the game.
Tobias there taking the contact, still leaning with it, scores it.
Here's Westbrook. Foul called. Looked like the D didn't get there in time. And he'll shoot free throws. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey. And that one falls for Westbrook. And so Westbrook nails both of them. Timeout called, the 76ers.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Back to Embiid. Embiid elevates.
Oubre will draw some attention as a scorer, but that's going to open up some passing lanes, and he doesn't make a mistake that time.
Here's George. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. George has gotten his second bucket of the game. Here's Embiid. Look at Embiid with the skilled finish.
Flat out dominant. Joel Embiid having his way tonight.
Here's Leonard. Good work defensively by Oubre. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 11-point game to the paint. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And he's such a unique talent at both ends. Embiid with the vision that time.
Pass to Leonard. Here's George. Maxey covering. George left side. Back to Leonard. George feels it out a bit. Good. He hits the jumper. George has got 5 points in the quarter.
And we continue to see Leonard and his patience being able to deliver the ball like that.
And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter ahead by a
44.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Now Philadelphia with it. They trail by 11. Hield on the wing. Back to Payne. Melton outside. Pass to Hield. To the left wing. Here's Payne. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Payne's got his first points of the game.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Yeah, Paul George anticipating contact, preparing for it, and just how smooth the finish was that, Kevin.
Powell with a steal. And the bucket is good. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Clippers?
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Both teams will make substitutions. Pass to Plumlee. Three-pointer. Powell, that's good.
Norman Powell really knocking it down here and hurting this team from distance.
Now Embiid. Embiid drawing the double team. Outside Maxey. And here's Lowry from the arc. Plumlee pulls down the board. And now they just...
A couple million later, I ain't peaked yet. Almost got knocked with that. Had to knock it off. Just trying to go pop that. Pop it. I need a day for Grammy night. This is my sons. I said the gate to. Niggas dangling that tiny thing. Every time a rapper go shopping streets, get another chain. With the soda, peach, or the lemonade. Born up in the 80s, in limousine. Fader with a on me. Can't get it on record label. I think I have on me. I know you boy, lean on me. Joe and nigga chained him to doors and lock the game up. Rapper of the year can't train, don't the name up. To give up, to change up. Of the year can't train, don't the name up.
the crust off your eyelids. Go out and be somebody. Daddy is waking up at 5, but he loves 2 kids. Life ain't always what it seems. You got a fighting chance. It's the American dream.
Riding around the streets, wearing my mama's minivan, and we just can't wait for Saturday. Pay the keys at church, my daddy the pastor, but I want that bad girl that's gonna take my faith away. So young, but living like this world's ending next week. I wonder if that girl gon' kiss me next week. The cologne and the button-down shirt's gon' poly out me. I don't hear no rings, but I'm calling in case you call me, girl. I put on some cologne for you, so let's not waste it. I had a dream that me and you were in your room, but we were doing things, but we just had each other drinking avocado shake. I grew up feeling like I gotta be the hero in the world that's full of super villains, but I swear you made me wanna make mistakes, girl.
Get ready for the NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for spending your Saturday afternoon with us. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside 2 fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Denver.
Well, they're going to face each other a bunch of times this season. Each team wants to make a powerful first impression.
And hopefully this one sets the tone for what we're going to see in the other 3 games against these teams. They'll both be sort of measuring each other out here in the first quarter.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. Outside Irving. Pass to Gafford. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Most NBA fans are looking ahead to the playoffs. But what's on the mind of the players at this point of the season, Grant?
Well, B.A., focusing just on the postseason is a big mistake. Players know you have to be focused on the task at hand. You have to stay in the moment. Only think about that game right in front of you.
Jokic shot is good.
The marriage of a big man and touch. There it was from Jokic.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Irving goes in. Deflected. And here's Jokic. His last outing, he had 24 points. Here's Murray. Doncic pulls down the board.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nuggets. And the one thing about Jamal Murray, Brent, you know he's not afraid of the big moments.
Nah, and it felt really good just as a basketball fan, BA, to see Jamal Murray return to those big moment kind of plays that we got used to while the teams were in the bubble. Certainly a rising star and a guy that gets dangerous the bigger the game gets.
Now here's Porter. His last outing, he had 20. That one drops for him.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
Gafford the screen. Doncic left side. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Swatted away. And they get it back. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Jokic. Here's Irving. An important score for this team, averaging around 25.5 a game. And he drives in. And stolen by Jokic. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. It's stolen by Doncic. And now the Mavs on the run. Irving for three. Denver grabs the miss. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Jokic. On the wing, Caldwell Pope puts up a three. Gets the three ball to go.
Well, Caldwell Pope at the ready. He was totally prepared to take that one.
And they doubled up Irving. Out left to the wing. And there's 1:38 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Well, Brent, the past several years have been the brightest in Nuggets history.
And it makes perfect sense. I mean, BA, you go out and you find a player that elevates everybody else, a guy who becomes the two-time MVP. The talent on the roster has taken strides. They've done a great job in the draft process. It's great to see Denver becoming a legitimate powerhouse in the Western Conference.
Doncic. No good with a layup. To the paint. Jackson gets the bucket.
Good work down low from the 6'2 Reggie Jackson. Not bashful.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. .52 seconds left now in the first quarter. Here's Doncic. And he lays it up and in.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And it's Murray off the drive. Now Jokic. 5 points in the game. Here's Gordon. Outside, Caldwell Pope. 6 on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. From deep, Jokic. It's rebounded by Dallas. Pass to Doncic. Pulls up on the wing. There's the three. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
That is foul. Luka Doncic. First personal foul. 13 foul.
That's good from Porter.
And when healthy, Porter Jr. is such a massive contributor, especially on the offensive end.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Nuggets ahead, up 1. And the second quarter is on its way. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
Such a great way to silence hostile fans who want the up and down pace that gets them amped up. Instead, everyone's just standing around watching the free throw game.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Oh, Jordan with the block.
You can't just throw up stuff like that with DeAndre Jordan lurking around.
Here's Jackson, and he gets it to go. Jackson's got his second basket of the game.
And you think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
And they doubled up Irving. And there's the call on Reggie Jackson. That's his first foul.
That's his first foul. Look at just a minute.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Irving Irving for three.
Great work from Reggie. The coaching staff really loves it when he hustles like that on defense.
Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Here's Strawther, yet to see a basket. Pass to Brown, just 5 on the clock, to the middle. A nice shot by Watson.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
They set the screen. Inside. Outside for Green. Irving looking around. Lively with the bucket.
Oh, what a nice find by Kyrie that time, balancing his offensive attack.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Ooh, it's stolen away. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
This is where Kyrie can work some of his magic out there on the floor. Excels at getting the screen and taking advantage of any space he gets.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers. But that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Michael Porter Jr. never lacks for confidence in his jump shot, but he said, offense for me should be an autopilot. I should be focused on the intangibles, the defense, the rebounding, the dirty work. That involves you in a game. Brian, the buy-in and the commitment to the little things has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, I love that. That's a great point. Thanks, Allie. And you think about beautiful basketball, Brent. Look no further than these Denver Nuggets.
No doubt about it, B.A. It's like a symphony out there with this ball club. Just the ball movement, the player movement, the guy's willingness to sacrifice the first shot to get the better shot. And Jokic is the conductor.
Down low. And the dunk by Gafford.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
They kept the game close, but made a lot of mistakes. And we heard about it from the coaching staff afterwards.
And they made some comments themselves that some of the fault might have lied with them because they didn't go in with the best of game plans and they didn't make the right adjustments. So we'll see tonight if they do.
Grant, last season, Nikola Jokic came close to winning his third straight MVP. But in the end, he won something more precious, an NBA title.
And that Finals MVP award more meaningful, both personally and in terms of his legacy. Being a winner is what matters in the end.
Murray's shot is good.
Jamal Murray just taking his game to another level in the bubble in 2020. This guy plays with a lot of heart.
Here he goes. And here's Doncic outside. Can't get it to go. 3 for 7 shooting now.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Here's Jokic. From the top of the key, he buries it. And now a 4-point Denver lead.
I like how quickly Jokic gets his jump shot up there. Outstanding job of finding some rhythm on that shot. Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Pass to Murray. Here's Caldwell Pope. Good work there as it goes. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points.
And Murray with an instinctual play there. He has that ability. You can see the play. It evolves, and he makes a quick decision.
Irving for 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Nuggets ahead, up by 4. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for Denver. 4-point game. Pass to Brown. From deep. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Brown's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Irving for 3. Back to Washington. And Washington powers it through.
So good at knowing when to shoot and when to pass off the screen. Kyrie Irving dictating the defense that time.
And that one's good. Strother. Here's Doncic. He has 6. Here's Gafford. And Jordan comes to help. On the wing, Jones. Back to Doncic. From downtown, they get the rebound. Back to Gafford. 5 on the clock. Another shot. And it's Denver with a rebound.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, Jordan's such a great dunker. Some of the jams he has are completely jaw-dropping.
And there's the call on Reggie Jackson. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
90 seconds into the second half now. Looking to get back on track. And Doncic with the jam.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot. They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Here's Doncic. Nice finish from Luka.
And he waited for the last possible minute to get that one off. Made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
Pass to Jokic. Murray finds some space. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if he let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Here's Jokic. Pass to Gordon. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. The Mavericks trailing. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Hardaway with it. Outside Jones. Clock at 6. Pass to Washington. Doncic on the take. Tries again. Right side Hardaway. Washington outside. Back to Hardaway. And he jams it home with authority.
Now Hardaway Jr. up over top right there, rising up.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Back to Murray. Stolen by Gafford. And they're running. Doncic right side. Just 5 to shoot. Doncic throws it down.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
And Dallas calls time here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The Mavericks are hoping they have what it takes to bring home the Larry O'Brien trophy, and Luka Doncic said, quote, "That's everything. I want to win the championship here. It's our goal every season. It's a lot of work, and there are so many great teams in the league. Anybody can beat you at this point. You have to really be ready." EA?
Good stuff there, Allie. Thank you. Irving, that's good.
That's a shot that Kyrie's never going to pass up, and exactly the mindset that his team needs.
Spins. Here's Jackson. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Right side, Irving. To the inside. Here's Gafford. Washington outside. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Inside. Here's Jordan. Jackson outside. Pass to Watson. The 3 is up. That one doesn't drop. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. The Nuggets on top, up 2. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Irving. To the middle. Pass to Washington to take the lead. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Jackson. Rebounded by Green. The Mavericks leading. Irving is doubled. Outside, Green. Here's Lively. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Well, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Pass to Lively. Outside for Irving. Shot clock at 6. Outside Hardaway. From behind the arc. Outside Irving. On the wing, Irving. There's a screen. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Denver with a rebound.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
But they've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps. Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Irving for 3. And Washington powers it through.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
Well, there's a little bit of Murray's handle on display. The D looked totally confused as to what to do there.
Sinks the tray.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on it.
Now a timeout called by Denver. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, we're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall. Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Okay, thanks, Allie. Irving for three. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. And then Porter with the dunk.
And Porter stepping up wants to take that shot.
Irving is doubled to the paint. Here's Doncic. Pass to Washington. Hits the three-pointer. Washington's got 8 here in this quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Down low. Porter. Jones with some nice D.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
And one of the game's best closers. Kyrie welcomes the challenge and loves the spotlight.
So he gets them both. And it's a 5-point game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
Pass to Porter. To the paint. Out to the right wing. Here's Jokic. Can't bury it. His 5th miss in 9 tries. Here's Dallas now. Irving with it. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
1:10 left in the fourth quarter. High post Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Here's Gordon. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, man. Look at Aaron Gordon proving he can step up and be the man.
Pass to Kleba. No one near him. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Irving for three. Oh, he drained it from downtown.
Well, Kyrie's resume in these kind of moments is full.
And Murray launches it from deep. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And here is Irving. Three-pointer. Knocks down the triple. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Here's Murray. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And PJ coming through in a big spot, and he's calling game.
And here's Doncic outside. That shot is off. Oh, the officials are calling a technical foul here. You don't see this too often, but they tried to call for a timeout when they had none left.
What is he doing? He's got to know they're out of timeouts. Huge mental lapse. What an unnecessary technique.
Boy, you know he's going to hear about that one in the locker room.